Now, this decision by the government is creating waves of reaction, of course, from students and teachers. Jacqueline Wilson joins us with more on that. So, Jackie, what are you hearing from them today?
Yes, Tara, I'm certainly hearing lots of reactions from students and teachers ahead of them returning to those classrooms tomorrow. And that's about 12,000 Calgary teachers, and over 200,000 Calgary students. They are all impacted by this. And when I was speaking with them today, they were expressing their frustration. They said they were all really disappointed with just how things ended up going, and they question what the future of education will look like in our province.
For this to get as far as it's gone is just devastating.
Teacher Lindsay Dell isn't mincing words ahead of being forced back to class on Wednesday.
Awful. I mean, we knew it was not great in the schools, and we knew that students were not getting what they needed and that teachers were burnt out. And so to have that recognized and then be like, just go back anyways, I don't know how people are going to do that.
Many students and teachers agree class sizes weren't addressed and worry the problem will persist.
I had around 50 in my class at the same time. When I was walking around in the classroom, I found it really hard not to bump into other students, even when they were sitting down. I have to avoid desks and chairs and backpacks just to get up to the desk and ask a teacher a question.
Willow Roche plans to join fellow students walking out of school on Thursday morning. Several other high schools are planning a similar protest.
I feel like classes starting tomorrow is a violation of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms for teachers, because they went on strike so that they could get stuff done, and the government is just shutting down their strike and forcing them back to work.
Meanwhile, students at the Workland School of Education at U Calgary are jumping back into their practicums. The school says students will not be delayed and will graduate on time.
I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I'm excited to, of course, be going back into schools because before we were told that it may not happen, and now that we're going back, it is exciting, but it's also a little bit nerve-wracking because we're heading into a bit of uncharted territory.
One labor relations expert says forcing the teachers back to work doesn't resolve issues in the classroom.
The government has created huge problems in terms of recruitment and retention. If I were, a recent graduate out of an education program, and thinking about, starting a career as a teacher, I would be really seriously second guessing whether I wanted to do it in Alberta.
Jacqueline Wilson, CTV News, Calgary.
Now, it has yet to be determined which, if any, extracurricular activities will resume immediately. Those decisions will be made by individual school boards or, in some cases, by individual schools.